Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports Pickup Videos. Today I'm sharing with you something that's rather rare on my channel, and that's graded cards. I don't typically pick up graded cards. I don't send in to PSA or Beckett or anything like that, but occasionally I buy one, one that strikes my eye. And this is one of those rare, regional issued type of cards that I see has so much potential to go up in value, and it's kind of a hidden gem, I'll call it, in the collecting right now. I know that baseball card collecting or sports card collecting is really evolving, and it seems like it's evolving all the time. But one of the things that are really popular right now to do is get the highest graded card that you can, of a Hall of Famer or an up and coming prospect, and try to collect that, maybe resell it if that's your thing, whatever. So I had my eye on one of these for a long time, and the price was just right. And it was one of those auctions again that I put a bid down, and I got lucky enough that I got the winning bid. And what am I talking about other than a 2001 Seattle Mariners Keebler Cookies Ichiro Suzuki oddball rookie card. Now, I'm not going to say this is his rookie card, but this was issued his rookie season. And if you're not too familiar with Keebler and these type of cards, these are very similar to the Mother's Cookies cards that came out in the 1990s, specifically for the California-based teams. I want to say that maybe the Arizona Diamondbacks had something similar like this with Keebler, but these are kind of a regional-only issued type of set, and you can only find these, at the local ballpark, in this case the Seattle Mariners, and maybe they had a promotion through Keebler that you could, maybe get them out of a pack, at the grocery store. I don't know. So one of the things I want to show is you can see on the back here, you can see that it's a pretty plain back. It's got the Keebler logo, but you can see that he signed as a free agent in November 18th of 2000. If you look really closely there, you can see the copyright of 2001. So this card was produced in his rookie season. You can also see that there's a couple nice grades, a couple 9.5s on there, but that one 8.5, brings it down. So I was watching this auction for this, and it was on my watch list, and I kept watching it, and I kept watching it, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to put a bid of $22 on it and see what happens. So I actually won it for $22. Plus shipping came out to about $26, I want to say, after shipping. So I thought for $26 for a 9 rare, oddball, regional issued rookie year card of Ichiro, I'm not going to lose my money at a $25 investment. So I only see the potential for this card only going up in value. So in that same breath, I started looking around. I said, wouldn't be so bad to have a raw copy or two of that card too. So I started looking at some auctions, and lo and behold, I found a seller selling the sets for a reasonable price. The entire set with the Ichiro card in there. And I pulled the trigger. He had multiples of the set for sale, and for 3 sets, I was able to get all 3 sets for under $40 shipped. I think it was like $36, $37, somewhere in that ballpark. Now you're like, okay, big whoop-de-doo, but these are, to me, sleeper cards, meaning I see these as hidden gems. I see them as having a huge upside to the market, especially when Ichiro gets in the Hall of Fame. I only see the value of these cards going up and not down because it's Ichiro Suzuki. Now, these sets are not factory sealed, and I'm going to show you this back of this, and hopefully you can see it. And I'm going to read the back of the other one I have here. But basically it says, each trading card pack starts with 20 different players plus 8 cards that are all alike. You must trade 7 of your duplicates away to get the 7 other cards to get a complete full set. Have fun and help each other out, and good luck. So you heard me right. These packs had 20 different cards in there, and you had 7 of the same player. So you could have gotten this pack with 7 Ichiros in it. Could you imagine that? You know, going to the ballpark, they hand it to you, and you get 7 Ichiro rookie cards handed to you right there. Now, I'm not going to sound greedy here, but if that were the case, I wouldn't be trading those 7 away. I'd be keeping all 7 of those cards. So, I guess the owner of these sets did go through them and made them in the sets. And there is a checklist card enclosed. So here are all the people on there, 28 of 28. And that's the coach's card as well. But these are 3 complete sets with everybody in there, including the manager Lou Piniella. And you got Edgar in there, Mike Cameron, who's a good player, Jamie Moyer, Jay Buhner, and there's the Ichiro right there. So another Ichiro, we're going to be careful with that. And not to mention the other Rookie of the Year, Katsuzoro Sasaki, the other player that came to Seattle from Asia and won the Rookie of the Year. You got John Olerud, Aaron Seeley, Brett Boone. I mean, this set's just loaded with great players. And I'm not going to go through every one here. Dan Wilson, who was a longtime Mariner, great. And on down the list. And this is just a steal of a deal, in my opinion, for this complete set, especially when you get the Ichiro first year card in the set. So, like I said, in total, you know, I spent $25 on the graded card. I spent just under $40 on the complete sets. I'm going to, you know, say roughly it was $65 total for the entire package, which to me, you know, I feel if I ever decide to sell any of this stuff, I will get my money back really quick. So tell me what you think of this pickup. You know, I'm very proud that I found this hidden gem. You know, maybe this is not for you. Maybe you guys may look at these as, oh, that's a cheap card. Who cares about that? I'd rather have his tops or his upper deck rookie graded. Well, to me, I like the oddball stuff better than the upper deck or the top stuff. That's just my opinion. So share your comments below. Look forward to what you have to see. And as always, happy collecting.